Give me another time you've been fired.
Jesus Christ.
What's another good one that's not comedy related?
Okay.
You said you did a lot of jobs. You worked a lot of jobs.
A lot of jobs. I was a registrar at New York Film Academy, which is like I do the admissions and I do if you're absent 4 times, you're on probation. I was like a discipline guy. I'm a fucking chooch. I shouldn't be doing that.
Love the word chooch. And they're making you also not just keep record, but you have to talk to them.
Yes.
Oh God, no. That's one thing to keep stats for them.
Yeah, I'll keep stats all day, but I had to go talk to the guy. You know,
What made you take that job?
I was broke. I lived in New York. I went to New York Film Academy, and then I moved there to be a comedian. Mm-hmm. After that, I had graduated from there, and I was like, this is the only place I know in New York. So I just went right back there, and I said, can I work here? And I got a job as a file clerk. Literally, big room full of file cabinets, wall to wall, and they would hand me a stack this high of manila folders, and I would go in. I was like, you guys don't have the internet? We don't have a fucking Excel spreadsheet? We're going 1941 manila? So I would just file all day, I had paper cuts, and I worked my way up to registrar because nobody wanted to do that gig. So I'm kicking kids out who are trying to live their fucking dreams.
Oh, you're actually having to kick them out too?
Yeah,
oh my God.
I'm from Poland and I always wanted to come here and I got no money. And I'm like, you got to go. I don't care, but they care. And they're like, he's like, I'll be better. It's like some 18-year-old kid. He just wants to be Tarantino. And I'm like, you got to hit the bricks, Polak. And not good. I hated it. I got like an ulcer. My hair was falling out. I hated the job because I don't want to. I'm living my dream in New York. I want to be a comedian. Yeah. And I'm telling these kids no. So eventually I would just start sliding kids, like changing their numbers, you know, like, hey, you can stay. I can't kick you out. I can't do this to you. You know, you got a house or an apartment for 6 months. I can't. What? This is crazy. So I started cooking the books.
Did you?
Yeah, because I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to, fire these kids or get rid of them. And they caught me, and I got fired.
How'd they catch you?
Well, the teacher would be like, this kid was never here. He's been absent 5 days in a month, and it says 2 days. And then they started doing the numbers, and obviously, because they still take attendance. And then I would go, oh, yeah, I would have the main sheet, and I'd go, no, I would erase it. It was so obvious. I changed a 6 to a 1. It was so obvious. It was all very analog, and they got me, and I got fired. But I was trying to help these kids out. These kids, they don't know they're at language barrier. They live in New York. The subways are brutal. They go the wrong way. They miss class.
It's crazy expensive.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
insane. Yeah.
So I couldn't do it, and I got nixed.